All right, I think I'm live here. I think we're going. Sorry about that. What am I like? I'm a minute late. Apologize for that. Right when I was about to go live, my computer froze up. And I couldn't click on anything, so now I'm hoping it's good. I'm hoping it's going out on the airwaves. Nope, starting to freeze up again. I need to hook up my new computer. All right, who all's out there? There's John. Hope you're awake. Hey, Spirit Blade, good to see you. I'm trying to look around here and look for something to talk about, and I don't have much. So, I don't know what I'm going to do. Might grab one of the extra bundles of knives I have that didn't show during the state of the collection videos. What am I doing here? Hey, Penny, Junkrat, good to see you. Let me see where my daddy's special snacks are. If I can grab one of those. Maybe that's what I need. So, I'm going to tell you a story real quick. My dad was having issues with, he's a little bit older. He's getting close to 70. So he was having issues with his PayPal. So he just went on the computer and looked up PayPal. And this is kind of a warning to y'all, just because he's really smart. My dad's super smart. He's the kind of guy that if you want him to build you a house, you could, and then he'd rebuild your engine and then make you a rocket ship. He's really super smart. But he called PayPal, and anyways, he ended up getting scammed. It was some guy from Pakistan on the other line, and they were into his computer, and my sister just happens to be over there for some stuff that she happens to be in the town, so she just yanked out the plug on his connection and saved everything from being super hacked. So y'all be careful. He called them, so he went to online Google, looked up PayPal, and called a hacker. So be careful with that. If you're doing stuff like that, even though you think you're doing the right thing, you just gotta be super careful. Because like I said, my dad's not gullible. He's not mentally defective or anything. These people are getting better and better. All right, I'm taking my super energy gummies here. Oh, apologize. Sounds like I'm eating because I am. Hey, Alan, good to see you. Real MJ, what's up? Totally rude. I should have done this before. I'm sorry. My wife gets home a little bit after 8. And then scrambling to eat dinner, make dinner, and get on here. I probably should set everything up just so I could push the button and be ready. Maybe I'll do that next time. Hey, Chadman, good to see you. Good to see you, Garrett. Oh, man, the brisket is in the oven. So it's smoked for about 5 hours. Got the good smoke on it. I'm tenderizing it in the oven, and it is going to be eaten all weekend, maybe all week. Make some brisket tacos, some brisket sandwiches, brisket shepherd's pie, maybe a little brisket chili, I don't know. It goes a long way. Hey, David, good to see you. I'm wondering why I can't see. Y'all know why I can't see. My grandpa glasses. Oh, hey, Daddy's little helper. Get that off the screen there. I think I have a couple things you haven't seen. Did I show you all the new cold steel stuff I got in that I'm going to review? I don't remember if I showed you guys. Yeah, didn't I open that? Did I open that on screen? Man, I don't remember what I'm doing. Yay or nay? Did I show you guys the cold steel stuff? I showed somebody. Maybe it was you guys last week. Just my real MJ. Just got my bank account hacked to the tune of $700. Lucky for me, my bank is great at addressing fraud. Yeah, that seems to happen to me about every 10 months. I get hacked. First time I went out there to Blade Show, I think they hacked me on DoorDash, trying to get a little food in the motel room. Got DoorDash hacked, I think. I know a buddy of mine's been hacked a couple times from the DoorDash folks. And then this year I got hacked. Somebody spent a bunch of my money at Dave & Buster's. Just $250 a pop. So Hey, Mikey Johnson, good to see you. Northeast Pennsylvania Gun Talk. You can be I will be your Valentine. I think you put them on the table, only the boxes in your video. Okay. Yeah, in the video, I don't know if I opened them up or showed y'all, but I'll bring those out in a little bit. Every time we drive in North Carolina, we get 300 to 400 fraud. Yeah, isn't that weird? Yeah, I get frauded all the time. The boys and I had fun today. I'm glad it was somebody I know run DMC, so that makes me feel better. So you got paid, and then they paid me back, so it was like a free trip for you guys. So that's good. It's good to give. Look at this knife geeks on Valentine's. Like, yeah, my wife is on her way to bed. She's got to work tomorrow, so we'll be celebrating Valentine's on Sunday. Bounced out on my date. All Charles could think about was unboxing his knives when he gets home. I can understand that. I got some knives coming in tomorrow. I wish tomorrow was today, because I have some really cool stuff coming in tomorrow. Hey, Cesar, happy Valentine's Day. I didn't see the Cold Steel Valentine video with Lynn Thompson. No, I need to check that out. Ordered a Mod Light handheld OKW flashlight. Oh, that sounds awesome. I don't know what it is, but it sounds awesome. I'll check it out when I'm done here. Let me write that down. Mod Light. Mod Light. You get the cool stuff, man. You get the cool pistols, the cool flashlights. If y'all don't know, they should make a TV series about Chad, man. He has the cool life. He's an ex-Marine. Dun, dun, dun. And he's a lawyer who shoots people. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, it would be awesome. I would make money. We would make money. I might write a story about you and make money. It'll be a series. My largest close to as far as the pro light, and I cut myself on it so many times until I learned how to close 1 inch. Yeah, you can close. The triads are, once you get the hang of them, are pretty easy to close. Most of them, I say. That one with the see, right here, all you do is jam your finger up here and just screw it on down. It'll catch you right there every time, except for the Ranger Danger, the Round Ranger, the poop knife, the Hunter Ranger poop knife. It's a lightsaber with new hotness in the world. Hey, women carry knives. Christine, good to see you. Let's see. Oh, okay. We're going to talk about something real quick. I'm going to mention it in a video, but I want to mention it here first. And I'm also going to post it on Facebook just to kind of get the temperature of the room. I don't know if y'all know who the Fat Man is, but he was a knife reviewer and just kind of a good dude that's been around on YouTube. He was around on YouTube for a long time. Then I think he kind of got away from YouTube, and then he's mostly on Instagram now. But just a good guy. And unbeknownst to him, he's also the grandfather of Piff. So that's a long story. But with these South Carolina floods that kind of wiped out, I think he said 75% of his income is selling stuff at these flea markets and stuff. And I guess his stuff got washed down the river that he had in storage. So what I wanted to do is set up a piffle, which I'm not supposed to do, but I'm going to set up a piffle to try and help him out. Now, what I've done, and I had this in motion before. Whoop. So this won't be like a piffle. It'll be like you're going to get something no matter what. Let me see if I can find a picture here. What I've done is, what I was going to do is set up, hold on one second, I can't think and do things at the same time. Is set up I wanted to get a coin, like a pocket coin for the channel and for the Facebook group, and for us to kind of have a coin. And I don't know, I can't pull it up. Oh, there it is. Okay, and so I was going to set that up, and it was going to be about, to get the coin to you, it's going to be right around $10 a coin. So what I was going to do is I'm going to set up a piffle for a knife But even if you don't win, you're still going to get a coin. You're paying a little bit more for the coin than you would, and that's going to help him out. So you got a chance at the knife, and then you're going to get the coin. So everybody enters, gets a coin. I don't know if I'm explaining myself. I'm tired and energized at the same time. So if I'm being, let me know if you understand what I'm saying. You're going to get the coin, and you're going to get the chance to help out Chad. It's not Chadman, but it's a different Chad, the fat man. With maybe we could send him a few $100, $500 or $600 if we can get this going. But I just wanted to get the feeling on that and see what y'all thought. So here's the coin. I had this. I don't know if y'all can see that, but there's the coin. That's the one side, and then there kind of says pals, because that's kind of what we are. We're like a family. We're not really like subs and anything. We're just pals. I don't know if you like that. I liked it because it just meant something to me to be a pal. So that's the coin. It's going to be that color and look like that. And so you'll get one of those. So let's see. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Maybe $15 a pop. So it's like you're paying $5 extra for the coin and a chance at the knife that we're going to be doing. But let me know what you think, and then I'll announce it on Facebook and kind of get the feel of everybody there. It's going to be kind of costly to get it going, but now that we have the opportunity to help the fat man, I really want to get some stuff to him, get some money to him. So, but now I want that Espada XL. Oh yeah, what did you get? What did you get that made you want to get that? Yeah, the Espada XL is something else. Oh, hey, Mrs. Lewis, Chesney Lewis. That's awesome. You're here. I'm scrolling up, seeing who's here. Oh, Peter snuck in. Did Peter sneak in? I haven't been reading. Hold on, let me catch up with the scrolling chat here. Oh, okay, Peter's there. All right. Hey, Peter. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Not Jake and the Fat Man, no. Different Fat Man. He's a cool dude. Just a good country dude. Hey, Big Red, good to see you. All right. Hey, Chad number 2, good to see you. Michael, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. I'm sorry she wasn't happy with just getting a present at least. Yeah, Piff is cool too. But I just wanted this all to be friends, I didn't want it just to be about about Piff. We're kind of more than that, but I don't know. I'll see. We'll see what everybody says. It's not been made yet. I sort of agree with Alan. Okay. All right, so that's how that's going. We're gonna try and get that going. And see if I can get some stuff with that going tonight. The Chris Voyager is rad. Really want the Highlight Chris. Yeah, I think the next thing I'm gonna get is that Highlight Chris. As far as cold steel goes, before they sell out, I need another Lynn Thompson signature box to go with my other one. All right, let's see what's going on here. Hey, I don't know if y'all saw this. Now I got to bring up my phone again. I got to figure out how to bring up picture-in-picture with this video program I got, so I don't have to keep throwing my phone up there. What EDC today? This was my EDC for the day, as well as the Chris Voyager. So I carried this. Well, I still got some stuff from lunch. And I carried the Chris Voyager, which is still in the kitchen, where I was actually cutting some brisket. So there we go. That's what I EDC'd. And then, of course, I EDC'd the other one the other day. The Cold Steel Scout. What was I looking at? I don't remember. I was going to pull up something on my phone. Oh, hey, that's what it is. On March 7th, I believe. Yeah, March 7th, I'm going to be in Alabama for that chopping contest. So if y'all are anywhere around there, it would be really cool to see you guys. And then March 5th, I'll be in Tennessee. So if y'all are anywhere around there, I would like to see you guys. I'd like to meet you guys. And of course, Blade Show coming up. And that would be really, really cool to see you guys. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright. I can't find what I was going to look for. Oh, it's just a poster. It was a poster. Hey, I'm in a poster. That was it. I was on a poster of the... what you call it? Dude picked up a VG10 roof. Yeah, me too. I got a couple of those on the way. I had to check them out. VG10 Rough Rider for that price. 2 for $40. So yeah, those are going to be cool. That's awesome. Let's see what else we got going here. Oh yeah, my donut lanyard bling. Can't really see it that well. It's a donut. Oh, and a little bead. All right. Oh, but this one's good. This is one of my favorites. Little Punisher skull. I got 1 pound of green microfine polish today. Oh, nice. That's awesome. So what are you gonna be doing with that? Like edges or like polishing blades or what? I got a big old block of something. The stuff you put on the strop. Is that what you're doing? Oh, for the strop. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I got a block of that somewhere. Need a big shiny skull bead for the Chris. Yeah. You know, I think I still got a bead over here from that I haven't used from Blade Show last year. Oh, oh, did somebody say big shiny skull bead? Oh, this is honest God truth. This is the one I have left over from Blade Show. Oh, hello. A big shiny skull bead. Good call, sir. We make a good team. All right. So I got my big shiny skull bead ready to go. Yeah, it is a lot of compound. I think I put it on 3 or 4 different strops that I have, and I can't tell that I did anything to the block. So that's going to be passed on to my children and my grandchildren, and still in use. Okay, let me see what else we got going. All right, I'm going to bring out... I don't remember. Did y'all see that I showed you the knives from Cold Steel that I got last week? I need to write this stuff down, but I'm terrible at writing stuff down. If writing stuff down was a sporting event, I'd be the last kid picked all the time. There we go. That's gonna mess up the OCD folks there if I put it like that. No? Okay. I'll put it this way. Don't want any disruptive people. So I just showed the boxes. Alright, let me break those out real quick. Of course, I'll be reviewing these later. Double Safe Hunter. Oh, yeah. I'm going to do these reviews this week, plus all the stuff I got from the Combat Troodon on the coin. I need to get me one of those. I keep seeing them, and I keep having to save money for other things. Alright, so this is... Oh, my gosh. This knife, the Double Safe Hunter, is awesome. This knife is awesome. If you like the buck, any of the bucks, or any of that hunting knife thing, this knife is awesome. The lock back on this thing, and then you got a secondary lock. You're never, ever, ever, ever gonna break this thing. This thing is just so nice. I love this knife a lot. I wish I was a hunter because this thing's great. And for what you're going to get it for, I forget the price on it, but this thing is fairly inexpensive. So that's a great knife. We'll do a review on that one this coming up week, hopefully. Here's the 1911. I think this is a much aligned knife here. I think people are just dissing these knives because it's fun to diss knives, but this knife is cool. Fits good in the hand. It's different. I'm not real crazy about it not having a thumb stud on this side, but it's got that lock. I don't know if you remember last year when I beat the mess out of, what is that knife? What was last year's lock knife like this with the liner lock? The Crawford one. So I had the Crawford one, beat the freak out of that thing, and it just, nothing happened to it. So you can have this knife, and I don't know. Don't listen to the people that are just bad-mouthing. I can't open it. Anyways, cool knife. Yeah, less than 40 bucks, Chad. Have you had this one? Did you get this one, Chad number 2? That's a cool knife. Let me keep these open here. This knife, holy heck. If you're any kind of outside guy, that thing's awesome. Inside guy, that's awesome. But just outside, I'm going to put a big orange lanyard on there so I don't lose it when I'm out pretend hunting. Oh, here we go. The air light. I know some people have been asking about this. See, that's the issue too. And I'm not being the left-handed doofus now because I know I can flip that around. But I would like equal opportunity for equal pay there on my thumb studs. But this knife, oh, you guys, the air light. How much does this thing weigh? So it's 3.2 ounces. This is awesome. This is so awesome. Seriously, locked up. It's like a, kind of like a Tanto lawman, like a lawman kind of feel to it with that thin thing. It's a little bit thicker through here. I'm gonna say all this again in my review. It's a little bit thicker through here than the Stone Cold one. What's that guy's name? The Stone Cold Skull Breaker, Skull Cracker, Skull Crusher. Dead, you know I'm talking about that one. This one feels awesome. Like you're not gonna break it, not gonna destroy it. So, if you're thinking about getting this one, all 3 of these are really, really good knives. I haven't run across anything cold steel this year that I don't like. So I've got the Scout, the Chris, and these 3. Just really cool knives. The Broken Skull. Thank you. Thank you, Boyd. I was just losing it. Oh, no handle? Sorry about that. I was just demonstrating. Alright, there you go. So yeah, these are all cool knives. I think if I could only have one of these 3, I might go with this one. I really like this knife. Even though this one's got the triad lock, this one's got that lock back, and it's got that extra lock. And something tells me it's going to be just as strong as that triad, and I like the way it feels in hand a lot better. This is like a Buck 2.0 or something. Just a cool knife. Great knife. Chesney, by the way, love the video from a couple years ago, the Pocket Bushman. That's the one with the fingernails. Your sport in the gym is manicure pink nails. I love that one. Thank you for watching it. This is good to know. Yeah. Just find some raccoons harassing the neighborhood dumpster. Oh man, they always come out. I got a video the other day of the raccoons coming out. I think they're still looking for that hole in the wall. I do, yeah, Charles, I do want the pink handled Broken Skull for sure. At some point I'm going to get that. Alright, so anyways, these are the cold steels that I have, plus the Scout and the Chris Voyager. All 5 of them are awesome. I know it seems like I'm never finding fault with cold steel, but there's been a couple over the years I didn't like. I wasn't crazy about the Immortal. I wasn't crazy about the Bush Ranger. Is that what it was called? The Bushman Ranger? The one last year, a couple years ago. I wasn't crazy about that one. So there are a few that I'm not entirely nuts about, but these 3, for the money and for what you're trying to get out of a knife, are just amazing. The Voyager, like you saw from the video, just so much fun. It's just a blast. It's one of those knives you're gonna pull out and people are just gonna, like last night I pulled it out of arm wrestling. One of the older gentlemen there, I say older, I look at him and I think, wow, he's kind of older, but he's not much older than me. We probably both had a Stretch Armstrong doll. So he's but he was really interested in it, and then a young guy was interested in it. It was really cool. It was really awesome. Good night. Happy Valentine's Day. All right, my wife's going to bed. Now the party starts. No. The SR1 Lite. I want to get one of those, Chad number 2. That sounds... I don't know if they've even come out yet, have they? Hey, Reed. Thank you. Thank you for being here. The SR1 is in HCR. You know what? I don't... Man, I don't know. I'm going to test the mess out of it. I'm going to beat the freak out of it, and we'll see if the HCR will hold up. Like I keep saying, if you're missing out on knives that you like, and it's just because of initials that really haven't been disproven, then you're just missing out on knives. Like this one here, what is this? This is AUS 10A. I get so much poop about the AUS 10A stuff. And then, I don't know. I can't think of a knife steel that I've really beat up and went, yeah, I don't want that. You know what I'm not super excited about was BD1. I wasn't super pumped on BD1 as far as a knife that I was going to keep using. I think that was it. But that, let me think if I can remember. And then there was another knife that I kind of misused and abused. And so I did the wrong things with it, and it was kind of hard on the steel, but it was my fault. But as far as steel goes, if you're not paying like 20 CV prices for HCR, I can understand that, you know, paying $300 for a knife for $200. But if you're in that budget range, and man, you're denying yourself a good knife because of that. Of course, we don't know about the SR1 Lite yet, but I'm going to test it for you guys, and we'll see. We'll see if it's worthwhile. Hey, Eric, good to see you. Awesome. That's so awesome. I'm glad you're here. Hey, Cauldron, good to see you. Let's see who showed up. Hey, Hawaii Knife and Gear. My son was asking me, do you really have people from Hawaii watching your live streams? I said, yeah, there's a few. There's a couple. I don't like the 4034 they're switching to instead of AUS 8. Hey, JB, good to see you. Yeah, Run DMC. You know, Cold Steel does some good heat treat stuff, so I think they're doing a good job. Yeah, $60 for that SR1 Lite. That's for a beastly triad kind of lock. I think that's okay. Hey, Tom, good to see you. Thank you for your kind words there, JB. Appreciate it. Hey, JCB. We got lots of initials. I know we got 2 JBs, but one's Big Red, and we got another JB and a JCB. So, it's all confusing. It's not as confusing as the Chads, although I haven't seen Chad number 3 in a while, so that's okay. Hey, Hawaii, that's a good kick to get on. They're awesome. You can tell your kid that I'm quarantined in China if it will make him think you're cooler. I got a guy from the Wuhan province. He's watching me right now. Hey, Big Hand Dave. There's the guy. All right, there's the guy that's sponsoring he's putting together the chopping competition there in Alabama. So if you go see me, you'll get to see me, and then you'll get to see some really competent choppers. So it will be awesome. And then we'll go have some lunch. It'll be fun. I am going to Blade Show Atlanta. Definitely. I already got my room. It's going to be a blast. I can't wait. Let's see. Hey, Klaus, good to see you. That's cool, Dutchman. That's awesome. Hey, Mark, good to see you. Happy Friday. I have the 1917 Cutlass at home. Would love to take. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would be awesome. That would be a great video. Just hang that thing up with a meat hook and go to town on it. Hey, you came to the right place, Dave. Well, if you came here, it'd be at the right place. Got brisket in the oven, finishing up. It's going to be delicious. Yeah, I think we may have a little stew left. So come on over. We'll butter you some bread, sit you down, and feed you. I've been buying so much Cold Steel lately, I might be in trouble with a woman. Yeah, Tom, you got to hide that stuff. Gotta stick them in bags of flour and stuff and sneak them into the house. Big Red, Blade Show first timer here. Man, so awesome, dude. It's mind blowing. Do you remember that scene? And remember, all of y'all remember that '90s movie Night at the Roxbury? And they've been trying to get into that club, and they're just doing everything they can. They keep getting denied, and they offer the guy like quarters and a dollar bill or something. And then Richard Grieco back in, rear ends them, and they say all we want to do is get into the club. So they get to the club, and they enter the first area, and they're just like all excited, and oh my gosh, how beautiful it is. And Richard Grieco's like, no, this is just the coat room. And then he takes them into the real club. That's how I was at my first Blade Show. I went into the small room at Blade Show, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. I can't believe, look at all these tables and booths, and look over there. And the first room is where Liang Ma was. So I was like, oh, Liang Ma's here, and then Tree of Liberty was over there across the way, and all these cool stuff. And I was like, oh, wow. But then I got told that there was a whole nother room, and that room is like 4 times bigger, or 3 or 4 times bigger. And that's what it was. Like, oh, the angels were singing, the lights were shining. It was amazing. It was so cool. Alabama chopping, yeah, March the 7th. I don't know if they're having a class out there too. If you're interested in getting into the competition chopping, so you might check into that if you're interested in competing. Guess I'm lucky my woman buys me now. She's just accepts it now. Yeah, I'm very lucky. I'm very lucky like you, Hawaii. My wife is just awesome. She's just like, oh, cool, yeah. And she's going with me to Blade Show, which makes it cooler and awesomer. And I think she's going to make it out to this chopping competition, which is going to be super awesome if I can finagle that. So that would be really cool. Dark timber knives. Definitely, yeah. Yeah, definitely want to hear about booths that people want me to come see. I would love that. Yeah, if y'all have booths, the plural booth, if you have one of those, send me an email like right before Blade Show, and I'll start making a list. That would be really cool. Knives 25th anniversary presents. Yeah, there you go. 25 years, congratulations, that's awesome. I'm making 24 in May. 24. It'll be 24 awesome years. All right, yeah. Hey, yeah, while we're here, who's all going to Blade Show? I know Big Red. I know the Hartmans are going. Anybody else? Is Chad number 2? Are you going Chad number 2? How about Chadman? Do we want Chad? Chadman's coming, right? Chadman. We want Chadman to come. Yes, Eric. That's going to be so awesome. Man, this is like the best thing. That's awesome, Eric. So cool. 2 of our blades have been in knife for death. That's awesome. That's really cool. Oh, it's today. Oh, congratulations, Penny. That's so cool. Well, that's awesome. You got married on Valentine's Day. Good call. Double up on the presents. Doubly romantic. There you go. Real MJ has a potential conflict. No. I'm trying to go. It might just be for Saturday. Well, Saturday's the day to go. Actually, all 3 days are the day to go, Chad number 2. But Saturday's a good day. I mean, that's the best day. That's when all the stuff is happening. Garrett's going to be there in his imagination. No. Well, we'll be taking lots of video. And might do a live stream out there. Might convince some of the fellow folks here to live stream or something. We'll have fun. If you're not there, we'll try to make it as much like you're there as you being there. Without the back pain, the foot aches, and the constant looking for water bottles. Besides that, you're good to go. Tavi got me A Tavi last drop. What is that? Tavi is a little... I gotta look up Tavi. What is Tavi? Tavi sounds like something my grandpa used to drink. Hey son, go in there and get me a Tavi. I know it's toddy, but you know. Alright, let me check it out. I'm checking it out over here on my little screen. Oh, it's one of Dark Timber's knives. Okay, cool. Let me check it out now. Now that I'm here. Ooh, that is nice. Man, y'all do good knives. Y'all make nice blades. Very cool. Alright, cool. Definitely gonna stop by Dark Timber. That's awesome. Yeah, Grandpa used to sit back on the porch, smoke a cigarette, drink his toddy, look out over the field, out over the almond and olive orchard, and tell stories. That was the best. I still love the smell of smoke, the cigarette smoke. The other day at arm wrestling, I was smelling cigarette smoke. You know how smells took me back to, of course it takes you back to the Army, the best times when everybody's standing around smoking, and then my grandpa. So, I love cigarette smoke. I don't smoke, but I love cigarette smoke. I'm a secondhand whiffer. Going to try for Saturday, but my work schedule is going to be tricky. Oh man, yeah, I understand the tricky schedules for sure. Alan, if you went to Blade Show, you'd spend so much money. That's true. That is true. You can't just not spend money. It's tough. You go in there with budgets, and then you're thinking, oh, are the kids really outgrowing their shoes? This is bad. It's not that bad if their toes are touching the end. That's okay. When I was young, my shoes were talking to me. The ends were flapping off. They give me a lot of toe space. You know what? They need to toughen up a little bit. Daddy needs a new Leon Maw. Not cheap cigarettes. Oh, pipe smoke. I love smelling pipe smoke. And I love smoking cigars too. I haven't smoked a cigar in a long, long time. SC Libertariat on SMKW for $49.99. Cool looking chopper. I think I have one of those, don't I? I might have one of those. The kids don't need to go to school. You probably do without the house. That's right, Cauldron. There you go. That's right. You know those guys under the bridge? They don't look unhappy. Cheap cig smell. See, that's a whole... I don't know if it's an experience thing, Dave. My dad can't stand the smell of cigarettes, and he grew up with my grandpa smoking, them taking long car trips, him in the back seat, car full of smoke, and sick stomach. But for me, it was, man, you're at grandpa's house. That means you're having a pretty good time. You're out in the country. Maybe he just handed you a big. They called them the big nickels, but they'd go to Tahoe or Reno and come back with those Dwight Eisenhower silver dollars, and you'd get a big nickel. And it was, for kids that didn't have much, it was just a life, just sitting out there. You probably just ate something good, like, man, they used to fry a lot of potatoes and stuff like that, and gravy stuff. He grew up in the Depression, so there's a lot of fried potatoes and gravies. And got to watch television. I didn't have a TV in the house until our house burned out, and then my dad got us one. I was 11. So I was 11 years old, 10 years old. That's when my house burned down. 10 years old, first I had television. So you go over there, you get to watch TV and eat good. So smoke has a different kind of connotation for me than it may have for other people. And then it kept going in the service. It was break time. Everybody's sitting around telling jokes and goofing around. Being destitute is true freedom. That's true. That's right, true freedom. Newport's an old English 800. I've been vaping for 5 years, not going back. You know what, Tom? There's a guy that vapes at arm wrestling, and he's just blowing clouds and clouds of smoke. And man, it just smells so good. I love the vape. It doesn't bother me at all whatsoever. It just I'll walk through London Fog of vape. So that's good stuff too. Other half quit smoking 5 years ago. No, I'm not promoting smoking. I understand that it's bad for your health, and I'm not saying, hey, yeah. But just the smell of it is it good. Johnson, get a sign. Need Blade Show money. There you go. Yeah, that's right. I don't know if I told you this. I used to work for the city of Houston, and there was a guy over in my district. He would sit on, he had a sign. I have a picture of it somewhere. It says, I'm not going to lie, Jim needs some beer. So I could have gotten so much trouble, but I used to buy him like a 6-pack and some Taco Bell. You know, but it was just cool. Not cool, it was just kind of fun. Funny to see him being honest about it. Oh man, that was crazy. That was fun. My house smells like blueberry. Oh, blueberry churro. That sounds awesome. Oh, that's your vape. Is that your vape? I love. Yeah, you got these really good smells like vanilla cake or something that's just so good. Maple donut. It makes me want to start vaping just for the smell of it. But my wife's allergic to stuff, so I don't know. And my son's kind of allergic to stuff. I'd hate to bring that. Have we been talking about knives whatsoever? We talked about Blade Show, so we're still talking about knives kind of. So if you got a knife chat, just throw it in there. A little bit. Hey, what you getting? How's that sound? What are you coming in? I got something coming in tomorrow and something coming in this week that's just mind-blowing. It's just mind-blowing. I want to show you a picture of it, but I'm not going to do it. Maybe I should. I don't think I should. It's just awesome. I've been waiting for this knife for a long, long, long time. And I can't wait to show you guys on a video. Maybe. Yeah, I'll wait. I'll wait to show you, but it's awesome. And then I got a couple other knives coming in tomorrow. They're not as awesome, but it's cool. It's the... Let me get in here and see if I can find it. So, when I found out how rare these are becoming, I decided not to carry this anymore because I'm kind of like that now. I'm kind of a snobby doofus for rare stuff. But, so I put this one away, but I love this knife so much. This knife is so awesome. So, I went in, I got a couple of the what is it? Not carbon. Yeah, the carbon fiber ones. So I got a couple of those. Inquiring minds want to know. Oh man, I can't. Oh, I yell. I may have showed you already. No, I'm gonna wait. I gotta wait for the video. I have a link to a video that's a guy made of the video of my knife. So I'm just gonna wait. It's got to be a surprise. I'll show it over on Facebook for sure when it comes in. But I want to do a video because it's pretty awesome. Yeah, the Terminus XR MJ. It's such a good knife. Gave up on SOG. Alan, this knife is awesome. Seriously, I can understand you giving up on SOG or whatever. I was never a Flash fan, I don't think. Maybe I was. I don't remember. I don't remember being a Flash fan. This knife is awesome. This is like the Griptilian killer. This is a great knife. It's good in hand. It's got that Axis, XR lock. And just a great knife. So I'd give it another chance. I think you can probably pick those up for about $35 just to give it a shot. And I'm not trying to promote nothing. I don't get any money from SOG or whoever you're buying from. But it's a cool knife. Formax Scout or the original? I want the Formax USA, not Tom. It just depends on what you're wanting to spend. Oh, you got the carbon fiber Terminus Big Red. That's the one. Yeah. Yeah, I think mine's coming tomorrow. Yeah, that's a great knife. The Terminus is so awesome. All right, Tom, back to your question. Scout, it just depends on which money you want. But here's the deal. I don't know what you're doing with your knife that you need 20 CV. This is a great knife. This is a USA made Formax. And I think they're about $260 now. $270, something like that. There's nothing that you can do with that knife that you can't do with this knife. And I'm not just saying that. This Scout is so awesome. This Scout is impressive like last year's 8010 was impressive. And in fact, the other night when I went to, I know it sounds crazy, I went to Walmart, I had all those out for that picture, and I grabbed this one. I like this one better as far as the grip on the handle. And if I was going to use this for hard use, I don't know. I like this one. I mean, you're not going to slip. It's just, this is a great knife, and you can get these. I saw this on Facebook. Somebody was selling his for $100. You're going to start finding these on secondary markets pretty inexpensive. And for $100, this is a huge steal. This is a huge steal. If you can get this for like 150, 160, see one somebody desperate to sell, yeah, jump on it. But you're not coming up any less with this knife. This knife is so awesome. The great blade. I think SOG is trying very hard to make comeback. Yeah, they have. They have that one beast knife. What is it called? The SOG XR, Seal XR. That's what it is. I have it over here in this pile of mess. But yeah, the Seal XR is awesome. Such a monster. Alan's waiting for a Woot deal. Man, can you imagine what the Woot deal is going to be on this? I might just have to break into the kids' college fund for that one. The Seal XR is awesome. I did a review on it, Hawaii. Now I got to show you. Now you're going to force me to break it out. See what you've done, sir? All right. The Seal XR is amazing. With that lock and the where's that? Here it is. Oh, y'all ready? That is a beast. Yeah. Look at that thing. Oh my gosh, but look how easy this is. Whoop. Oh, you can open it this way. You can, I promise. There you go. Ow! I'm just not used to it, but yeah. Oh, it's got that dripping. And, this knife is something else. I'm telling you. How much is the Seal XR? I don't remember. I think this was a gift, if I remember correctly. I don't know. This is an awesome knife. Oh, man, you guys. Yeah, SOG's doing some good stuff. Their XR lock is awesome and definitely makes it more attractive. But the Terminus XR is awesome. That one is awesome. I'd give SOG another chance, at least for those two. Because this is as strong as the Axis lock, which I imagine it is. Because it's pretty much the Axis lock. You're getting a really high quality, just all kinds of use type of knife. There's 2 slots in the knife pouch open. I don't know what goes in there. I don't remember. But yeah, this is a great knife. Check out SOG. Give him another shot. You won't be disappointed. Income tax time, lots of decisions to make. Yeah, that's good stuff. That's a good time. It's 170. Okay, that's a 170. That's a good deal. It's not a steal as far as like I had to buy it. I was gonna buy it. I may have bought it. I don't remember what the situation was on that. But either I bought it or I was gonna buy it. But I had no problem. I wouldn't have any problem paying $170 for that. You know, you go through your knives and you're like, oh, $170. I think I paid full price on this one. And that's kind of regretful for me. But that's a great knife. I know a bunch of people say it looks like a gas station knife. I don't know which gas station you're shopping at, but it's a good knife too. I wish I hadn't paid full price for it though. So that's that kind of feeling. You don't get that with this one. This one is just, yeah, that's about right. What's in the leather slip? That is my custom-made from South Africa. Karoo cotton sampler, African blackwood, copper linings. This is a cool knife. I love this knife. All that spine work he did. And an excellent bead that I got at Blade Show. So yeah, that's a good one. But very difficult to close. Definitely not a one-hander. Alright, let me put this back. Yeah, the clip point's awesome. I don't know. It's like clip points are growing on me. For a while there, I was just not sold on clip points. But I'm starting to like them a little bit more. Jimbo the first. So yeah, the clip points making a comeback. I've already shown you guys all these in the video, so I won't belabor the rest of this. Put that away. Okay, so what else y'all got coming in? I told you what I had coming in, except for the secret one, which, you know what, if you want to know the secret one, hit me up on Facebook or email me and I'll send you some pictures. How's that sound? That's what I'll do. But yeah, that's what I got coming. I'm excited about the next few days. So I'm really excited about the Terminus XR. It's a knife I've been wanting to carry again since I started carrying the other one. And then I got kind of safe queen weirded out about having it out after I found out what they were going for. So, and what I've been offered for mine. A couple people saw it and offered me a bunch of money. So I thought, whoa, better put that away. GEC 86 Oil Creek coming in. Hey, that's another thing. In May, the Nationals for the chopping competition. I know it's a couple months away. I know a few of you up in that Dallas area. It's going to be up in Waxahachie. So, that would be cool if y'all came to that. I would love to see that. That would be awesome. I'll be there. I would love to see some of you guys. Go out and have lunch, have some dinner. And that's another thing. We haven't decided when or where, but me and Dave are going to be doing, Big Hand Dave are going to be doing a live stream from Alabama. So, I spent knife budget on exercise classes. Hey, there you go. That's a good thing, though. Exercise classes are good. That's not a bad trade-off there. All right, let's see what's going on. Nobody's got nothing coming in, huh? I have an 86 Oil Creek. Oh, cool. Is that the one with the wrench on it? Is that the wrench? Hey, Cameron, good to see you. Muscle Shoals, Alabama. Hit recording capital of the world. That's really cool. Oh, JCB got one of those anniversary 940s. He told me about it. I went over there and they were already gone. So that's awesome. Yeah, I have that. one. I'm really bad about remembering the names on certain knives, traditionals being one, and knives that have numbers for their names. Like, I know my favorite ZTs, but then people are like, I've got the 397, and I just kind of nod, yeah. And then I have to go look it up so I don't look stupid later. Just found the Formax Scout on eBay for $98. Oh, that's awesome. That's a good deal, boy. Jump on it. That's great. The struggle is real getting knives from China. It's that Tucson addiction, Chad. Oh, yeah, because of the virus, too, now, right? Oh, wow. Blade HQ should do tax, though. Ain't how many knives I can get. Wife does what? I'm missing something here. It's our 15th anniversary and won't tell what it is. Huh. The struggle is real. Alright. Good deal on that one. Deadpool, let me know what you're talking about. Oh, she ordered you a blade. Nice. That's always good. My wife is pretty good at keeping a secret. So, yeah, I would be upset. It would be not upset, but it'd be upsetting. It'd be frustrating not to know. Just obtain another Olamic neck or fixed blade. Man, I like that first one you got, Garrett. That was a really cool knife. That was pretty nice. Oh, I had a knife that I forgot to show, but it's way over there. I don't want to go get it. I'll get it. It was sitting out here for my final State of the Collection video, and I meant to show it because it's really cool and it's got a good story behind it. This is my Serge Pachinko bean flipper. And a little Serge Pachinko coin on into there. So, the story behind this is really quick. I was doing a video about the Serge Pachinko clones, especially the ones that say Serge Pachinko on there that look exactly like that. And so Serge got in touch with me, and he was like, hey, let me send you this to check out and review. So he sent me this one. I asked him if I could buy it. He let me buy it like a really discounted price. And then Holiday Leatherworks, and I know what you're thinking. Well, you just did a clone video, and then no. Eric got in touch with Serge and say, hey, I'm going to make a one off this for my buddy. Is that okay? Got permission to make this from the Serge man himself. So, this is one of the coolest knives, coolest things I have. Just cool. And then Serge threw in the little coin for me, just as a thank you. So I didn't show that one in that last video, even I had it out. So I wanted to show you guys that, because some of you don't know all my stories. Some of you guys are fairly recent additions to the channel, to the group. Here's another thing. I know some of you are here that aren't on Facebook, so I left a message out. If I owe you something, and I know there's probably 3 or 4 people that I owe, and a couple of y'all got in contact with me. So if I owe you a knife or something, please contact me on email. I'm going to try and get through. I'm trying to get all boxed up this weekend and sent out by Monday. So if you wouldn't mind, just send me an email. Say, hey, I won this, or hey, I was chosen here. Now, when you buy something from me, I'm really fairly quick about getting it out. I mean, I write that stuff down, but on the giveaway stuff, I just kind of go, oh, hey, I gave something away, and my mind goes, kind of like Thanos made half my brain disappear. So if you'll get in touch with me, it's not like I'm trying to stiff you or anything. I just keep forgetting. And I got my really cool field thing from Holiday Leatherworks that should be writing stuff down in. But I need a field thing to tell me to write something down in the field thing. David, I have not done a video on this, but yes, this is a yes. This knife is so awesome. I'll do a quick review on it. It's really thin. It's a little bit thicker than the Broken Skull, like I was saying. It's like a stretched out lawman. You can get this in hand and it's going to make sense to you. It's locked up. The only thing I got to do is beat up that edge and see if it holds up, but I'm sure it will. And it just feels really, really good in hand, and an awesome EDC knife. At, 3.2 ounces. It's going to be tough to beat something like that as a useful, light, carryable type knife. Just a great blade. So, if you're thinking about it, and you're waiting on me to tell you yes or no, yes. That's a big yes on that one. It's kind of like the Code 4. I think it's a little bit slimmer than the Code 4 as far as through here. But it's like a G10able Code 4. It's like Code 4 and American Lawman had a baby. And it'd be kind of like that. Or maybe Code 4 and the Broken Skull had a baby. I don't know. They're all having babies over there. I don't know what they're going for. But it's crazy over there. But seriously, it's a buy. It's a buy. I'd get that one. For sure. Penny, they're already gone. I tried to get a 940 today. And they're gone. Is that you're talking about the anniversary one? I made the horrible mistake. Well, I didn't make a horrible. I hadn't heard about it. And my buddy told me, and I ran over. Right away, and they were gone. So, I'm gonna have to mug somebody and get one. Cyber has a buck 110 and a Hogue Doug Ritter. Oh, that would be cool. I'd love to get. I want a Doug Ritter Hogue really badly. I just keep forgetting about him. Something keeps coming up. This is the Cold Steel Light. Yes, sir, Cyber. I'm sorry. I'm trying to catch up on chat here. Stropped my 110 earlier. Good. I like stropping my knives. I turn on some YouTube stuff and just strop away. Do some sharpening. I don't have a mini bug out. So if somebody else has got one, has one, go ahead and speak up. Alan bought his first buck 10, 110 in 71. Wow. Your buck 110 is older than I am. But it's cool because I have a buck 112 that's probably older than everybody, or a lot of people here. I have a couple buck 112s that are older than the people that I arm wrestle with. The Ritter, I think, is a grill knife. Are you talking about the Ritter Benchmade cauldron or the Hogue still? Headfast. Got my 110 a few years ago from Walmart for $24. Hold on to it, Cyber. Everybody has a... Hey, Joseph, no worries. I understand it. Yeah, Cyber 110s are one of those pass-down type knives you give to your kids and grandkids and stuff. Just drop 3 knives tonight. I'm going to drop a little bit when I'm done here. I might drop some of my kitchen stuff. I want a Bug Out XL, not many. You know, Bug Out XL would not be bad. Like a Bug Out Formax size Bug Out, just light and thin and snappable. Like a Bug Out Adamas style. That wouldn't be too horrible. What's a buck 401? I gotta look up buck 401. Hey Google, buck 401. No, not buck for one. No. I'm afraid of what it's gonna send up. I could go horribly wrong on live stream. Buck 401. Ooh, man, that's cool looking. I like that. Let me show y'all. This is what he's talking about. Y'all can't see that. There we go. How's that look? There we go. Okay. What kind of Frankenstein are you talking about? What kind of bug out Frankenstein would you do? Oh, like a giant bug out. Yeah. I thought maybe you had like the real expensive thing here with maybe a M4 blade. I want one of the ones with the light blue butterfly on it. John, that's what I was afraid of. It was gonna be like that scene from Wild Hogs where the guy's trying to impress the girl and he's like, search for alternate specs, looking for alternate sex. That's what I was afraid of. I know what's coming up. Hey, Nice Slicers made it. That's so cool. I know it's like 4 o'clock in the morning over there, so I really appreciate you coming in. That's pretty cool. All right, so I'm going to get out of here. I just realized we're running about an hour, a little bit over an hour, so that's cool. Had a really good time talking to you guys. Super appreciate y'all being here. And seriously, it makes my whole week talking to you guys and the way y'all keep me going with chat and stuff, and it makes it more than just a one-way conversation, which is really cool. And if you want to continue any conversations, hit me up on Facebook or email me at jimislashyoutube, yahoo.com. Also, let me know what you think about the Chad, the Fat Man coin thing. If you have any like secret thoughts on that, just email me. I'm not totally sold on exactly what I'm going to do, but that's about 80% of my idea of what we're going to do. So, yeah, Cameron, everybody, happy Valentine's Day. Thank you for being here. And I will talk to y'all later.